fathered by no single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Arrighetti. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Got him. And a quick out, number one.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that one almost hit him. One out, base is empty. Liner picked on the hop at first. And very nicely done for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Two down, base is empty. Now here is Lamont Wade Jr. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Dubon sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Hayden Birdsong.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And that misses. And the count now 2-0. Just missed. Altuve swings and connects deep to left. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Take a look at the lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Mauricio Dubon stands in here, takes ball one low. On the ground, right side. On to first. Now 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos. And that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after one.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up. What now? Jump out.
Second inning set to go. Here's Elliot Ramos. Arrighetti back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. In the air out towards right center. Dubon on the move to the gap. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Now it's Matt Chapman. First pitch, not close. Swing and a ground ball. Paredes to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that one fouled off. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the Giants leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, and now it's Christian Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. And the first offering is not close. Just off the inside edge. Base hit, left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-0. In the dirt. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
John Singleton in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. That one missing inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
So Bob Melvin out of the new arm for the Giants, Jordan Hicks. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Throw to second, safe. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 aboard, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. He's in there. It's 2-zip.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
In the dirt, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Fastball for a strike. Pena at third with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. 1 run is in. It bangs off the wall. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Fastball is outside. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Man at second. That one down the line, and that's just foul. To the right side, Fitzgerald throws to first in time. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's the Giants DH, Encarnacion. And that is out of play. Encarnacion launched a homer in his most recent game. In the air, right field. McCormick trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Eric Getty, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald. His first at bat was a strikeout. close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Dubon under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away. So a man aboard. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one ripped. Dubon, long run. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a foul out of play. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 balls.
Bailey, the runner at third. Lee on at second with 2 down. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Houston, now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ball one there.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. 1 down. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
1 down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. There's the strike up high. Full count now.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now, Yainer Diaz singled and scored his first time. Just missed. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Wade tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. They lead 4-0. Back here at Dyken Park, now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and they get Adames for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Chapman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Time called. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. In comes the run from third to trim the lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Brett Wisely struck out swinging his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Dubon sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Herrera Encarnacion.
And digging in for San Francisco, Herrera Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Two outs. And it skips into dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Logan Webb. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Swings through that. That one for strike one. On the ground right side, Fitzgerald gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Singleton batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Now he breaks his bat. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Pena in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left field. Ramos pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Eric Getty back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, these Giants finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And that's in the dirt. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So here's Wade now. 0 for 2 in this one. That one pulled foul. late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Giants 1. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chas McCormick. Outside low, 1-0. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
No,
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And there's a ball. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground to third, Chapman. Tosses to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
That's towards center. Lee under it. He's got it. And that is that.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ramos in his second season, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Outside with a breaking ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That one drilled left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
He was all over that one. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Adames at the plate and takes high there. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian Abreu preparing to come on if needed. King getting loose as well. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a swing and a miss. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch misses. Ramos leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. Chapman gets a piece there. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The Giants trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now at the plate, Brett Wisely. Swung on, belted. Out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 4-4. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now Herrera Encarnacion swings and misses. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and back. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Bailey, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Tied at 4. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Cut on and lifted in the air. Alvarez makes the grab, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. All even now at 4 apiece.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ramos makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting. First baseman.
Christian Walker will hit next. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Astros. Catcher.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off left side. The 1-1. And that's outside. 2 out, space is empty. The other way, and it goes just foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. This game's all tied at 4. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brian King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off down the right side. The 2-1. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting. Center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And that one fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first, and he'll be safe at first. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Time called now. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 7th inning stretch time. And we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. On a line out towards center. Lee makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
So now here's the DH, John Singleton. Hit in the air, left field. Ramos on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-4. That one just sounded different.
Man, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And now, Chas McCormick right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and the speedy runner is on at first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one misses. 3-0. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Dubon digs in now. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. McCormick over at second. Altuve at first. 2 out of the inning. Foul ball still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One and two.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that will end the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Adames, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And Willie fouls one back. Looking to get the tying run on base. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Josh Hader appears to be getting loose. Sousa getting cranked up as well. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Matt Chapman. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. That one missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Two now. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Now it's the right fielder, Brett Wisely. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. On the ground to the left, Pena. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still down a run. It's 5-4. ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch misses. Towards first and foul ball. This one smacked out to left center. Ramos makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Walker at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a base hit into right. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses, and the count is 2-0. And a foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And downstairs. And that one's going to get into the corner. And it stays fair. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Man at second. Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one sliced foul. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. John Singleton now at the plate. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
1 strike.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now 1-1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Check on the runner. Diaz dives back in safely. Diaz on third with 2 out. That one hit to right. Wisely sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Giants.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil sting? Situate the time and people's dreams are from the norm. We appear quite.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader. A chance at his first save of the year. Now it's the DH, Herrera Encarnacion. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Popped up. McCormick sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And first offering is fouled off. The Astros leading by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Right side, McCormick. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one almost got him. Now before the 1-1, time is called. And there's a ball. The 2-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That's hard hit on the line. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the series opener here at home.
I think people might be surprised to see how many pitchers have collected 200 saves in their careers. It's not a lot. And he's just joined that club. Keeps climbing that leaderboard, save after save.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.